Today's an easy one, and you only need a few ingredients. We're gonna make some smoked cheese. I'm outside on my back deck, soon to be kind of like my outdoor kitchen. We're gonna smoke cheese, but we're gonna do a cold smoked cheese. All you need is a few ingredients. All of your cheese, of course. You need a smoke tube, pellets, and some racks to lay your cheese on. And that's about it. Well, of course, you need a smoker. I'm gonna use my Camp Chef. So let's get into the content. I'm basically gonna smoke 4 kinds of cheese today. So we got some pepper jack, extra sharp cheddar, mozzarella, my favorite, of course, to smoke. And then we're gonna do some Swiss. Why not? Just because. See what it turns out like. I have just these basic blocks of cheese. These are 8-ounce blocks of cheese from Aldi. $2 each. Great price. So the first thing I need to do is you need to remove all of these from the wrapper, and then we're gonna lay them out on these trays. And then we're gonna simply fill this tube up with pellets. We're gonna light it and put all this on the smoker. I recommend smoking at 60 degrees or less Fahrenheit outside so that the cheese doesn't lose its shape, if it's important to you. Plus you don't want a melty piece of cheese when it's like 70 degrees outside. Sharp cheddar. Pepper jack. And our Swiss. And the last one's mozzarella. All right, I forgot I had a block of Monterey Jack. All right, so I've got all my cheese laid out on the trays. I've got 3 blocks of mozzarella, and I've got that 1 block of Monterey Jack turned sideways just so that I know how to keep them in order. And then we've got 3 blocks of sharp cheddar, pepper jack, and mozzarella. Now let's go ahead and load those on the smoker. All right, now let's open up our smoker. Pepper jack, mozzarella, sharp cheddar, Swiss, and pepper jack. So I've got a 12-inch smoke tube. You can buy these simply on Amazon, and in fact, if you click my profile, I am almost certain that I have this in my Amazon storefront. All right, so let's just fill it up. And you can use whatever flavor you like. I think this is a hickory flavor that I'm using. All right, you can see I've got the smoke tube completely filled. Before I put the lid on it, I like to get those pellets started. Just go ahead and get them lit a little bit so that they can start that burn. One thing I meant to tell you is you really need kind of a torch lighter or a torch to get these things lit better. See, that works a little bit better. So I had to pull out the big guns. My little torch lighter gave up on me or stopped working, because you want to make sure that your pellets are completely lit before you put the lid on it and put it on the smoker and walk away, come back an hour later, and the pellets aren't smoking. All right, now let's get this put on the smoker so we can smoke some cheese. All right, we're just gonna lay that smoke tube right in between the 2 cheeses. We've not actually turned the smoker on, it's just the smoke tube, and we're gonna close the lid. We're gonna let this go for a couple of hours. Just pulled the cheese off the smoker. It's been smoking for about 3.5 hours, cold smoke. And what I do at this point, I just wipe down the cheese just to make sure there's no excess oils. All right, from this point, what we're gonna do is you're gonna get the cheese and you're gonna put it in a vacuum seal bag, and we're gonna vacuum seal this, and we're gonna put it in the refrigerator for a week before we get into this. And then we'll come back in a week and we'll try all of this cheese. The mozzarella, pepper jack, sharp cheddar, the jack, the Swiss. It's all vacuum sealed and it's labeled. Now it's time to put it in the fridge for at least a week, and then we're gonna come back and try this stuff. The reason that you wanna vacuum seal it when it comes off the smoker what it does is it locks in that smoke flavor, and if you leave it alone for at least a week to 10 days, it traps that smoke flavor inside the vacuum seal, and it creates a better, deeper smoke flavor within the cheese. We'll try it in about a week. All right, it's a week and we've come back. I'm gonna try pepper jack, mozzarella, and my sharp cheddar cheese. See how smoky tasting they are. Man, the smoky component to that sharp cheddar, you taste it right away as soon as you bite the piece of cheese. Mozzarella. At first you don't get it, but the finish is very strong with the mozzarella smoky flavor. Pepper jack. It's kind of the same. That smoke finish is very strong. So, this is the how-to to do cold smoke and cheese. I hope this was a help. Be sure to subscribe if you find this video very helpful. Thanks for watching.